Small companies face the same kind of challenges which large companies have, but then they do have their own nuances. Things like data security, cyber attacks, data breaches. So that's pretty much on the top of it. Retaining talent, attracting talent, motivating talent, again, is there. But more than that, for smaller firms, the way they look at transformation is very different. Whereas the large corporations look at transformations as a very strategic activity. Smaller companies, in the small and medium segment, enterprise segment, they largely look at transformations as a series of small projects. Right? Sometimes they do create impact, sometimes they don't create impact. So that's fundamentally what I would say. Then second, the amount of investments, funds they commit to transformation are very different. It is very seasonal. They are responding to a point in time action. Sometimes they fail to take a much holistic picture. They fail to see the forces which are affecting them or which are likely to affect them, which larger corporations tend to do it very well. But again, they kind of have to balance the capital, investments into the company and prioritize their revenue, sales, etc. So most often, these small companies tend to focus on anything which will increase their revenue. Sometimes they do miss out on how do I pivot to the next strategic move. Sometimes it does happen, some firms do it wonderfully well, but largely that is a void I have seen in my experience.